What's going on, guys? We are back for another episode on the Project Mazdaspeed 3. Today we have a buttload of content that is sick. So make sure you stay tuned till the end and see what we got for you. All right, guys, so as promised, we're going to start keeping you guys in the loop more with the tuning process. Gotten a second base map from Justin at FreakTune. So we're out right now just putting some miles on the car so the ECU and stuff has time to configure the fuel trims and everything like that, and just make sure everything's good. Nothing crazy with the numbers or anything before we get a couple logs. And this one will be as similar as the last one. It's like an idle log, second gear, real slow, and third gear, wide open throttle. So we're just gonna run on the highway here, just get her some miles. Got about 10 or 15 more, and we'll be good to start tuning. So we'll see you in a second. All right, so we're just gonna get an idle log real quick. So it's basically just 10 seconds of the car idling. Super simple, so he can see like what it idles at, all the trims, AFR, stuff like that. So everything's stable, so we're good to go. So this one we're just gonna get a second gear drawn out real quick. So we're about to do third gear. So that's the gist of it for like base map stuff. Once we get closer to, once we start getting a little bit more dialed in, there'll be too much power to do third gear pulls, because you want a clean pull when it logs, no tires slipping, nothing. Like if I break traction at the top of third or something, you don't want that, because then he won't get like a very good reading of what's going on. So it'll bump up to fourth gear pulls. You know, I don't like doing that stuff too much out in Mexico, but the track locally has a test and tune night on Wednesdays, and then they have Friday night drag, so I might be able to get some stuff done there. The next few days is supposed to rain because of the after effects of Hurricane Irma down in Florida. By the way, if anybody's down there, hope everything's good. Hope everybody's families are safe. But yeah, so trying to get these done. I'm gonna send these off to Justin, and by the grace of God, if he gets one back in the next couple hours, that'd be awesome. I'll just run out and grab some more. I'm really trying to jump on the tuning as much as I can when the nice days are available to me. Luckily, I had a really short day at work, so I was able to come out and get some stuff done. So we will go over these logs at the house, so we'll see you there. All right, so we're back at the house. So one thing I do, which is a good habit for anybody to get into, is when you're in the tuning process and you're going through logs, especially like doing straight tune for the first part of it. Sorry, it's kind of windy out here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me. It's really important to go through and check everything after you're done doing some data logging and stuff, and make sure you don't have any new leaks or nothing crazy's going on, because you obviously can't see that stuff when you're driving. So it's always important to check it right when you get back, when everything's hot, the motor's running, and check it out. That's just me being super anal. You guys can do however you like, but that's just me. But everything looks good right now. Car's pulling strong. gets, I mean, just on this base, the second base map, the top end is like ridiculous. It just wants to start pulling super hard. So yeah, we're gonna let her idle down for a minute. I don't have a turbo timer. I just usually let my car run for, you know, a minute or two before I shut it off, and usually it's good to go. I have my buddy in town here, Curtis. What up, Kurt?
What's going on?
He's got his 335i over here. He's got big plans for this thing. He's got, it's stock turbos right now, just with some inlet pipes, but he's planning on pulling the trigger and dropping that fucking single turbo life in there, going with a big, like, I don't know, 66 series turbo or 62, 66 turbo in there. So it'll come together, but for now we're gonna get the car turned off and we'll go plug into the computer and we'll take a look at the logs and see how they go. All right, so right now I just plugged the access port in to the computer. I'm just pulling up the log of third gear. Obviously I don't want to check, I'll check the second gear and the first in the idle log, but I'm pulling up the third gear to compare it to the third gear pull from the last map, just to see if there's any differences or hiccups in anything. I like to do this before I send it to Justin, just so I alleviate the ass pain on his end. If I can like see if something was messed up or it didn't log right, I can go grab another one so I don't send him like a bum email with a bunch of BS. Like this one looks really weird. I don't know why, but we'll check it out. All right, so data logs look good. Virtual dyno is being weird for some reason, but I looked at the raw data up in the spreadsheet here, and everything looks good. Everything looks pretty stable. So I think he'll be happy with that log I just took. I think we peaked out at around 21.6 pounds-ish, give or take a few hundredths of a second, or hundredths of a fucking whatever, decimal. Fucking retarded today. But yeah, everything looks good as I see. I'm not the mastermind behind it though. So right now all I'm doing is sending him those data logs, and it's as easy as that. I go get logs, I plug it in the computer, I send the map or the logs to him. He works his fucking wizardry on the fucking maps, and we call it good. That's all there is to it. And I just get the benefit from all the magic that happens in the computer. So yeah. So I was gonna end the episode, but Justin said, "Hey bud, stand by," and I had sent him the logs that we just did. Granted, today is Monday and I've recorded this whole thing today. I sent him logs yesterday, got new logs that we filmed already that you saw, and then sent him those, and within like, I don't know, an hour and a half he had me a new thing back with a new map ready to go. So I'm just gonna go out and get him more, and we're just gonna fucking send it. It's crazy. It is crazy how fast this dude is at sending them. In less than 24 hours, I'm about to complete my 4th map from Justin. He said, "Hey, why not? Let's see if we can make it spool a little faster." So you guys are getting like a crazy amount in this episode, which is awesome, and I'm stoked. We are gonna be like ready to turn on the port injection for the methanol through the extra injectors in like days. So we're about to go out and get some more, get another log here. So, holy shit. It's awesome doing maps in the same day because you can feel the difference like crazy. That one was 2 PSI higher. So he said my math cal was like completely perfect. My AFRs have never been so stable in this car since I've owned it. This dude is the fucking truth, and I'm fucking stoked. We targeted 23.09 PSI. He said if everything looks good in this one, we're ready to turn the port injection on for the meth, and we are fucking ready to roll. So it's about to get serious. I needed to grab some methanol from the race shop, probably like maybe today or tomorrow. And then it's supposed to rain for the next couple days, so I don't know how much logging I'm going to be able to do. But I'm really glad I got the opportunity to get all of this done today. So there's a cool little bonus for you guys, because I did not think he was going to get back to me that fast, but this dude is a fucking madman. So huge thanks to fucking Justin Brazil over at FreakTune. If you have anything with the Ford ST, RS, Fiesta, Mazdaspeed 3.6, Gen 1, Gen 2, doesn't matter. This dude is a madman. And my car has never run better than it does now. I'm like blown away, and we're only 3 maps in, and yeah, I'm just pumped to see what this thing's gonna do with port injection. So that's gonna wrap up today's episode. Make sure if you like this video, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, share the videos with your friends. We got more action coming at you. The tune is getting fucking crazy, and the videos are only gonna be getting better. So stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. We're out.